Welcome to YouTube video script in the style of Raksha Vibes, focusing on the 2025 eTuk USA crafted for an 18-minute runtime, without headings, visuals, or host cues. Friends, you've seen autos and tuk-tuks on the streets of India, right? But have you ever imagined one cruising the streets of America? A stylish, electric, and straight from the future? Today, we're diving deep into something that's not just unique, but completely game-changing, the 2025 eTuk USA. This isn't your everyday vehicle. It's got that charm of the classic tuk-tuk but loaded with modern tech, green energy, and American innovation. Buckle up, because we're about to take a thrilling ride through everything this little powerhouse has to offer. Now first things first. What is eTuk USA? It's an electric three-wheeler company based out of Denver, Colorado, and they've been on a mission to bring sustainable mobility with a touch of fun to North American roads. Originally inspired by the traditional tuk-tuks of Southeast Asia, these folks decided to take that iconic silhouette and electrify it for the 21st century. And the 2025 version, it's their most advanced, polished, and futuristic model yet. Let's start with the design. You look at the 2025 eTuk and it screams character. It's compact, quirky, and downright cool. Whether it's the commercial limo version, the pickup utility, or the cargo hauler, each model has its own personality. In fact, there's something charmingly rebellious about it. I like its challenging big, bulky vehicles by saying, I can do what you do, but cleaner, quieter, and with more style. And don't let its compact size fool you. This machine is built tough. The frame is made from high-strength steel with corrosion-resistant coatings, ensuring it can handle American roads and weather like a champ. From the deserts of Arizona to the icy streets of Minnesota, the 2025 eTuk is built for it all. You get LED headlights, a modern digital dashboard, power steering, regenerative braking, and even optional solar roof panels. Who thought a tuk-tuk could have solar charging? Powering this beast is a 72 volts lithium-ion battery pack, offering around 75 miles of range on a single charge. Perfect for city commutes, food deliveries, campus tours, or shuttle services. And the best part, you can plug it into a standard 110 volts or 220 volts outlet. Charging overnight, easy, no need for expensive EV infrastructure. It's plug-and-play mobility at its finest. But where the 2025 eTuk really stands out is its versatility. There's a model for every need. Want to give tourists an eco-friendly tour around your city? Go for the limo version with open sides and comfy bench seats. Running a small business and need to make deliveries? The cargo or pickup version's got you. Food truck dreams? They even have customized mobile food tuk-tuks complete with cooking stations, fridges, and branding panels. Try pulling that off with the regular van. Step inside, and it's surprisingly spacious. The limo model can carry up to 6 passengers comfortably, and the commercial models offer modular configurations. You've got USB charging ports, optional Bluetooth sound systems, and even heated seats for those chilly mornings. The interiors are minimalist but functional, and if you're going the custom route, you can pimp it out with wraps, logos, and lights. Let's talk performance for a second. You might think a three-wheeled electric vehicle is slow or wobbly, but the 2025 eTuk is surprisingly agile. With the top speed of 40 miles per hour, it's more than capable for city streets. Plus, the three-wheel setup gives it a tighter turning radius, perfect for narrow lanes, alleys, and crowded events. It's whisper quiet, which means less noise pollution. And the electric drivetrain delivers instant torque, so yes, it can zip when needed. Now let's get into the green aspect. The 2025 eTuk is 100% electric, meaning zero tailpipe emissions, no oil changes, no gas stops, and way lower maintenance. That's not just good for your wallet, it's great for the environment. Cities like Los Angeles, New York, and Seattle are already leaning into low-emission transport solutions, and this little tuk-tuk fits right in. And did you know, the eTuk qualifies for various federal and state EV incentives? That means discounts, rebates, and tax breaks just for going electric. Some businesses have even cut their fleet costs in half by switching to eTuks for last-mile delivery or inner-city services. It's smart business and responsible innovation all rolled into one. But it's not just about the tech and numbers. There's something more emotional here. The 2025 eTuk brings joy. Seriously, it makes people smile. You see it rolling down the street, and you want to wave, hop on, or take a selfie. It's got that personality, that street presence. And in an age where most vehicles look like clones, the eTuk dares to be different. Another cool feature, customizability. The company works with clients to build eTuks tailored to their needs. You want to build a mobile coffee shop on 3 wheels? Done. Need a campus shuttle with school branding? Easy. Looking to run a mobile library or book truck? eTuk USA has done it before. It's a blank canvas for your creative mobility dreams. Now let's talk about safety. This might be a small ride, but it's got some serious safety features. The low center of gravity makes it stable. You get hydraulic disc brakes, seat belts for all passengers, reinforced side panels, and a rear-view camera in premium models. LED lights ensure visibility day or night, and reflective decals add that extra layer of road presence. Even more impressive is how it handles urban logistics. Cities are getting denser, traffic is getting worse, and parking is becoming a nightmare. That's where the 2025 eTuk shines. It's small enough to maneuver through tight traffic, find parking almost anywhere, and operate in low-emission zones where larger vehicles might get fined. It's the ideal city slicker, and while it's built in the USA, it draws global inspiration. It's like a fusion of East and West, the practicality of Asian tuk-tuks mixed with American tech, engineering, and urban culture. It's not trying to be a car. It's not pretending to be a motorcycle. It's proudly its own thing, a category-defying ride that turns heads and changes minds. So, who's buying the 2025 eTuk? Everyone from food entrepreneurs and delivery startups to resorts, campuses, airports, and even police departments. That's right, some departments are using eTuks from patrolling in crowded areas like boardwalks and festivals. Lightweight, electric, and approachable. What's not to love? Let's not forget about tourism. Imagine cruising through San Diego or Miami Beach in a solar-powered tuk-tuk with an open roof, good music, and ocean breeze. It's not just transport, it's an experience. And businesses are cashing in on that vibe by offering city tours, pub crawls, wedding rides, and event shuttles, all with the eTuk. The price, depending on the model and customization, it can range anywhere from $22,000 to $35,000. Not cheap, but when you factor in savings on fuel, maintenance, and marketing impact, it's actually a solid investment. Plus, many owners report making their money back in less than a year through creative business uses. And here's a fun fact: some eTuks are even used on film sets and music videos. That quirky look, silent movement, and eco-friendly vibe make it a favorite among creatives and content makers. It's a mobile mood machine. Now let's talk numbers. The 2025 model comes with a 10 kilowatts electric motor, peak torque of 90 Newton meters, and regenerative braking that sends energy back to the battery. It takes about 6-8 hours for a full charge on a regular wall outlet, but with a 220 volts charger, you can cut that time significantly. The suspension has been upgraded to with dual hydraulic shocks in front and reinforced springs in the rear, so it rides smoother than you'd expect. Looking at the future, eTuk USA has big plans. They're working on autonomous capabilities, even more modular options, and exporting to other countries where green mobility is on the rise. And the company's vision? A world where urban transport isn't just efficient, but also joyful, local, and clean. And that's what the 2025 eTuk USA represents. It's not trying to be the fastest or the biggest. It's here to do something different, to be a small but mighty solution to big city problems. Whether you're a small business owner, a city planner, or just someone who wants to ride in style, this little EV deserves your attention. So next time you think of innovation, don't just look at flying cars and self-driving trucks. Sometimes, the most impactful innovations come in small, three-wheeled packages, with a smile on the grill, and purpose and